I have no makeup on. I just rolled out of bed. Let's do this. What is up, you guys? It's Tori, and I don't know what that was. It's Friday. It's Friday. At like 9 in the morning. I'm not wearing a watch. I am about to do my makeup. Any normal day, right? If you've watched any of my makeup tutorials in the past, you see that I use a beauty blender, and I have nothing bad to say about them, except for they get stained. They're hard to clean. If you don't clean them, they become impossible to clean because they get stained. Exhibit A. I washed these yesterday. I didn't wear makeup yesterday. It's that they start to fall apart. I will remember you. Rest in peace, beauty blender. There is still hope for me. So me desperately trying to find something else to help apply makeup to this, I stumbled across the Silla Sponge on Facebook a couple months ago when it started to get really popular, and I was skeptical. I'm also impatient, so I didn't feel like ordering it online and waiting 2 weeks to get it. So I went to my local drugstore and bought the knockoff. I'm actually kind of excited to see how this may work. I've heard several different opinions on it from other bloggers on YouTube. Mostly good things, but of course there's that one troll who's like, I didn't like it. Supposedly these are really good because it doesn't waste product like a beauty blender that just soaks up all of your foundation or concealer or whatever and kind of, you know, wastes it. This right here, since it's made out of silicone, not only does it look and feel like a fake boob, it is supposed to blend the makeup into your face just as well as a beauty blender without wasting product, which is fine by me because my foundation is hella expensive. Here we go. I'm going to be testing this out on camera in front of you guys. I don't know why I'm talking like this. We'll get to see if it actually works. You'll get my opinion, which doesn't mean shit. If you want a second opinion, I'm your gal. I have a couple of other products that I'm going to be trying out for the first time on camera for you guys. So I think I might make this a segment, like first impressions or something a little less ordinary. Get this out. Put my hair up. Okay, now that I look like I have no hair, let's start. So I'm going to be using my Tarte Amazonian Clay foundation, and this stuff, even with my beauty blender, a little goes a long way. So I'm extremely excited to see how this goes. So I usually start off by putting it on my hand, a little dollop. And I'm gonna take my portion of fake boob. We're gonna start spreading this on my face. I just all of a sudden don't want to do it because I'm scared. Woman up, Tori. This is weird because I don't feel like it's actually doing anything. I can see that it is, like it's putting the foundation on my face, but at least like with the beauty blender I felt like it was going into my skin. With this I feel like it's just kind of like on my face, if that makes any sense. It is using less product, which is pretty cool because usually with my beauty blender the amount of product that I just put on my face would only cover like a portion of my cheek. This is covering half of my face. So, kudos. This isn't terrible. I will say that. It's not the worst. It's kind of painful to use under your eye because there's like the tiny little like bordering area, and that will slice your eye clean off. I guess it also depends on the foundation you use because this foundation dries really fast. Like when I bought it, the lady was like, I would apply half of your face first and then go on to the other half, because if you put it on your face and then don't blend it out super quickly, it will dry. And I'm kind of learning that right now. I don't know why, but I feel like it's gonna take longer to use this blending out my face makeup than the beauty blender because it's not soaking up the product. It's moving the product around on my face, which I guess is a good thing, but I don't know. I'm still not completely sold on this. Like I said, I don't hate it. I just think I'm gonna have to use it a little bit. There we go, that's my foundation. Okay, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'll give it about a 7. It's not bad. Definitely not bad. I'd probably use my beauty blender on top of this just to kind of like pat down the extra, like if somehow there was more on my face than I needed, I would use my beauty blender to kind of sop it up. But no, this is really good, does what it's supposed to do. Worth the $6 I paid. Now we're going to move on to concealer. I'm going to be using my Tarte Shape Tape. This stuff is absolutely amazing. I wrote a blog post about my favorite concealers and this is by far my favorite. I'll put a link to my blog down in the description thing. I'm gonna take my Silla sponge. Be very careful under the eyes. Okay. When I used my beauty blender to conceal, I noticed that it was like moving the concealer over top of the foundation, but also peeling the foundation out from underneath the concealer, if that makes any sense. Yes, it was moving out the concealer like it's doing now with the Silla sponge, but it was also picking up my foundation and moving my foundation with it. This, I feel like, is only moving the concealer, which is good because the reason you conceal is to, you know, cover up blemishes, not to peel them away, you know. Same with this concealer. If you don't work fast, it dries. So you gotta speed your stuff up. No bants while you're putting on makeup with this stuff. It'll call you out. I think I forgot that I was using this for a second because I put on way too much concealer. I can see in the viewfinder it does not look blended. I promise it is. I just used too much of it. Okay, so there's that. Okay, it moved from a 7 to about a 7.5. Still not completely sold. I'm gonna have to get used to it, but we'll see how it goes in the future. Maybe a month from now I'll do a favorites video and who knows, it might be in my favorites. Well, we'll just have to see. Time will tell. I'm just gonna apply a little bit of powder to set my face and then we are going to move on to our next product that I'm going to be reviewing or first impressioning. We'll see. And then put a little bit of eyebrow gel on my eyebrows just to darken them a little bit. The next two products that I'm going to be first impressioning are going to be used together. So, yeah. First product or group of products are these unicorn brushes that I bought impulsively at Forever 21. I bought them because I was going to do like a unicorn tutorial, like I was gonna sell my soul to Satan and actually do one for views, which I may or may not be doing in the future. We'll see where that goes. Cross that bridge when we get to it. Cross that crossroads when we get to it. Okay, so they were just kind of in the aisle and I was like, should I? Shouldn't I? And my best friend was like, yeah, do it. Do it. And I did because I crumble under peer pressure. They are extremely fluffy. They come in a group of 5. There's the powdered brush, the other powdered brush, flat top brush, and the angled brush. And then there is like an eye makeup brush that is very fluffy and I believe that it is for blending. I am going to be using these alongside of these. These are blushes from Lottie London and they are the Blush Crush blushes. They are all named after male celebrities in which women have large crushes on. I bought 3 of them. There are 6 available. They're all extremely beautiful colors and extremely beautiful men. The 6 available are Justin, Nick, Zach, Zayn, Harry, and Drake. I got Zayn, Harry, and Drake because I'm trash. This one is Drake. It is like a pink, but it's got an iridescent glow to it, which is really pretty. This one right here is Harry. It is very bright. Honestly, it's probably a little too bright for me. It's a little too red. but it's named after Harry Styles, so I had to buy it. And this one right here is Zayn. It's a mauve-y color. I think this one would probably be the one that I try out today. I'm going to take this unicorn brush right here. This is the second powder brush. I don't know the exact term for it. I call myself a makeup fanatic. I don't even know what the heck this is called. I think I will go with Zayn. A little bit of product on the brush. It comes off very, very easily. There's a lot of excess on the thing. Terminology. This is a really pretty color. I don't know if you can kind of see what it looks like in the camera, but it's really pretty. It's definitely lighter than I expected it to go on, but I have absolutely no problem with that. I like this a lot. It looks super dark in the viewfinder. I promise it's not dark. It may just be the way my lights are set up. So there we go, there's that. You know, I think I'm definitely gonna swatch the other two for you so you can kind of see what they look like. So I can see what they look like. I haven't tried these yet. So this one is Drake. It's very pink, very pink. Pinker than I thought it was going to be. But yeah, it's got a little iridescent shine, some glitter, which I'm not a huge fan of glitter, but this doesn't seem overly glittery. So we'll be trying that out soon. Harry, this one is, I'm kind of nervous about it because it's very red. But hopefully it's like not as red as it looks. Okay, yeah, definitely red, but doesn't go on as dark as it looks in the little powder thing. Terminology. It's a little dark for me, but I'll try it out in the tutorial or so. Who knows, maybe that'll be the unicorn color. Release me from this hell. So there we go, that was my first impression of all of these pretty products. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this first impression video. I really enjoyed making it. I'm very excited to use all these products in the future. If you'd like to see something like this ever again, leave me a comment, like this video. If you want to see the unicorn makeup tutorial, leave me a comment, like this video, share it with your friends. You can follow me on all my social medias. I'll put those down in the description as always. If you want to see any more of my videos or want to be notified when I post videos in the future, go ahead and subscribe. I'll put a link or something at the very end of this video. That is all I have for you guys today. I really hope you guys enjoy the rest of your afternoon. I will see you Monday. Probably not. I'll see you guys later. Bye. My mug says, not available for conversation until the One Direction hiatus is over, which loosely translated means I'm not ever available for conversation. I will remember